sexy. Yeah, that's what she is.
That one been red.
It cool with me though, you know. Keep the heels on. She wear tennis shoes sometime. Probably cut the rag. Yeah. I like her though, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
This is for the sexy ladies. The way you move it, baby, yeah, it's driving me crazy. And you should use your loving to taste me. I need a fly chick to upgrade me. She amazing. This is for the sexy ladies. The way you move is driving me crazy. And you should use your loving to taste me. I need a fly chick to upgrade me. She
Put your high heel boots on, baby. I don't wanna know you if your ass fugazi. I need a gangster boo just to have my baby. Girl, you so crazy. You gotta use your energy, you can't be lazy. I told you, girl, if you wanna go, just page me. The way you handle biz, yeah, you really amaze me. And you should use your loving to tase me. I'm shocked, I ripped, I rocked, I popped. I mean, before we got butt naked and did our thing, man. Okay, the way you bling make a brother wanna sing. All hype before I turn off the lights like sweet dreams. I love her in the heels, standing tall like a Barbie doll. Gone like no other, told her mama that I love her. Yeah, I'm on another level. Shout it real cool, plus a lace front of fool. She amazing.
Ladies, the way you move it, baby, yeah, it's driving me crazy. And you should use your loving to taste me. I need a fly chick to upgrade me. She amazing. This is for the sexy ladies. The way you move is driving me crazy. And you should use your loving to taste me. I need a fly chick to upgrade me. She amazing.
The way you move, she really turns me on. Got my nose open wide. I don't know what is wrong. I can't go on and on, 'cause this thing don't last that long. Come on and go with me. Jump up in the Chevy. She's a gangster brat. She do what I does. We both like to make money, yeah, that's my cause. Here, count this up and tell me how much. Then we can hit the mall and put something on your butt. Girl, you so fine. Take off those stilettos and we can drink some wine. Yeah, I'm a freak like that. Girl, don't be scared, 'cause I'm gentle from the back. They call me Mr. Skinner when I make it like that.
The way you move it, baby, yeah, it's driving me crazy. And you should use your loving to taste me. I need a fly chick to upgrade me. She amazing. This is for the sexy lady. The way you move is driving me crazy. And you should use your loving to taste me. I need a fly chick to upgrade me. She amazing.
I love a low pro down south girl. All black, nice rack. Yeah, I need her in my world. Love at first sight, taught her how to ride a bike. You would think she wallowed out, but she keep that thing tight. She got a lot of ball when she bites. Standing tall like an Oscar, yeah, that girl super tight. I said it on the right, I don't know, yeah, she might. Let a motherfucker wipe her off in Cali like 2 dice. She hand it to you, take it back like sight. The way she wear them shorts, she make me harder than a pipe. Oh, man, I ain't got nothing to say. Fuck that shit, man. She amazing.
The way you move, it really turns me on. Got my nose open wide. I don't know what is wrong. I can't go on and on, 'cause this thing don't last that long. Come on and go with me. Jump up in the Chevy.
She amazing.
Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. Woman Wednesday. Happy Woman Wednesday to all the ladies out there. So yesterday, somebody sent me an email. Evidently, I kept missing it in the chat room. And you know, I'm just plotting around in the chat room, so I miss a lot of different comments, and I hadn't read the chat after the show for a couple of days. But somebody mentioned in the chat room, man, that Tiffany Sports and Heels' mother passed away. That's why she wasn't in the chat room last week, man. Condolences to her and her family, and prayers from the Doug Stewart Show. Rest in peace to your mother, Tiffany. 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedugstewartshow.com. When we were at break, before we went to break, I said that I would look up who it was that beat the living hell out of Tommy Morrison. And it was Tommy Morrison's first fight against merciless Ray Mercer. You remember Ray Mercer? And once again, this is what they always do. They always do this. They hype up, you know, the white guy. That's where this term comes from, the great white hype. You know, they hype up the white guy, and Tommy Morrison is this, and he had been running through fools. And I'm not saying Tommy Morrison wasn't a great fighter, but he was overrated. And, man, I want you to go back and watch. I'm sure you can see these fights on YouTube. We've got that technology in 2017. Go back and check out Merciless Ray Mercer versus Tommy Morrison, how that fight ended in just a bloodbath. Like they should have thrown in the towel, like Mick throwing the towel from Rocky. So go back and watch Merciless Ray Mercer versus Tommy Morrison. Also go back and watch Sugar Ray Leonard versus Donnie Lalonde. Once again, overhyped, white guy. Go back and watch how that fight ends, how Sugar Ray just absolutely just beats that man an inch from his life. And then also go back and watch, and I hate to say it because I'm a fan of the great Floyd Mayweather Sr., go back and watch Sugar Ray Leonard versus Floyd Mayweather Sr. and how that fight ends at the very end and how Sugar Ray just he literally threw a 25-punch combination where the referee stopped it and stopped it. Because Mayweather Sr., he couldn't even keep his hands up anymore, man. And Sugar Ray's hands were so fast. And somebody said it in the chat room that the difference between Sugar Ray Leonard and Floyd Mayweather Jr. is Sugar Ray Leonard was a killer. He had that killer instinct. Like if Sugar Ray ever smelled blood in the water, that was your ass. Yeah. And listen, I always give a lot of credit to Floyd. Obviously, many of y'all listen to the show. Y'all know I'm a Floyd Mayweather fan because it is what it is. He's one of the best to ever do it. I always give Floyd a lot of love. But if Floyd fought Sugar Ray Leonard, he would lose. And it's for that reason exactly. I think it was RC that said it in the chat room. It was for that reason exactly. Sugar Ray Leonard, man, if he smelled blood in the water, it was a wrap. It was a wrap, okay? He just had this killer instinct, man, that he wanted to finish you. And Floyd is more methodical, and he dances a lot. And somebody used the term pot shots. He does that pot shots. And he's trying not to get knocked out. He's more of a defensive fighter. Sugar Ray Leonard, man, And there's a lot of cats during that era Floyd probably couldn't beat, truth be told. I'm not going to say a lot. I think Floyd's defense would keep him in a fight with cats like Roberto Duran. I don't know if he would beat Tommy Hearns, though. Like Tommy Hearns had a lightweight glass chin. Tommy Hearns' cardio came into question a lot of times when he fought Hagler, man. It came into question. Like, I don't think Floyd, if you put Floyd in the ring with Marvin Hagler, I just don't think Marvin Hagler would let Floyd beat him. Put it like that. Like Hagler would be on top of Floyd the entire fight. He wouldn't give Floyd Mayweather Jr., room to breathe. Like, I think I would take Sugar Ray, and I think I would take Hagler. Hearns got that reach. If Hearns would just fight smart and keep a Floyd Mayweather Jr., and all of this is just hyperbole. This is just talk. But if Tommy Hearns would use his length to fight a smaller guy like Floyd Mayweather Jr., he would win. If he would just throw jabs or whatever and keep him at reach, he would win. But Tommy Hearns had that killer instinct too, so he always wanted to mix it up with cats, and that's how he ended up ultimately getting knocked the F out by Marvin Hagler, man. I can talk boxing all day long. Yeah. That would be something. But definitely, this is definitely in relative terms to that era, the late 70s, early mid-80s, this is definitely not close to a competitive era as back during that time. My man Roy Brambo talking about, his pops. I mean, he came during that era. Man, Alexis Arguello, cats like that, man. I mentioned, just great fighters during that era. That was definitely the golden era of boxing in that middleweight division. Kind of like not middleweight, but kind of like light or what's the welterweight. That's the category that those guys fought in back in the late 70s, early 80s. 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougshoreshow.com. A total of 6 players: Dante Hightower, Martellus Bennett, Chris Long, Devin McCourty, Alan Branch, and LeGarrette Blount have all said they're not going to make the trip to Washington, D.C. when the Patriots go this offseason. They've cited different reasons for skipping it, ranging from wanting to see their families to not feeling welcome with President Donald Trump in office. After Robert Kraft commented on the situation Monday, Tom Brady did the same. He joined Mike Floyd on PFT Live, Pro Football Talk Live, to share his thoughts on their decisions. Here's Tom Brady. Everybody has their own choice, Brady said. There are certain years, like a couple years ago, I wanted to go. Yeah, right, Tom Brady, you lying Mickey Ficky. I wanted to go and then didn't get the opportunity based on the scheduling. I'm talking like Tom Brady here. We didn't get told until 10 days before we were going, and at that point, I had something I had been planning for months. So that's what Tom Brady had to say about it. Tom Brady didn't want to go and to the White House because clearly his political beliefs don't tie into President Barack Obama or former President Obama. And they totally tie into everything that Donald Trump stands for. Cheating, lying, scamming, making America great again. When a lot of people can argue it wasn't that great in the first place. You know, that's what Tom Brady's morals lie with. They align perfectly with Donald Trump. Him and cheating ass Bill Belichick. So it's going to be very interesting, man, to see who actually goes to this White House and does the whole photo op thing with Donald Trump, knowing good and well Donald Trump don't give a rat's ass about you or black people. It's as simple as that. I would be shocked that by the time this thing comes around that most of the black players on that team don't go to the White House. Why would you? And I almost feel like they should get together as a group and make that decision. They should vote, you know. And I guess at the end of the day, everybody has their own choice to make, and they're their own person. I get that, man, but it would mean so much in a show of protest to this cat and everything that he stands and believes for, man. It just would. One last Tom Brady story, and then we'll jump into the chat room on Spreaker.com. This is hour number 2 of the Doug Stewart Show. More than a week ago, after the Falcons fell victim to the biggest comeback in Super Bowl history, an Atlanta zoo has named a cockroach after the Patriots quarterback. That's right. Exactly. Perfect. Cockroach. That's a military disc. My LB, who was in the military for like 25 years, he always calls somebody a cockroach. Like, he always talking to us, his LBs, like we freaking some of his soldiers, like we some of his underlings or whatever. You freaking cockroaches. Bruh, you ain't in the Army no more. Stop that. Right. My LB's listening right now. I'm talking about Slag. Got an LB named Slag, and he always talking to people like we one of his damn soldiers. Bruh, you retired from the military. We ain't been on the yard in 25 years. We ain't been online, and he was also our parliamentarian. So parliamentarian, when you pledge in, is we used to call him the yoke man. So the parliamentarian was that. He was the guy that kept order amongst everything. You know, and so if one of the LBs got out of line or they didn't do what they were supposed to do or they didn't know their information, then Slag would literally put hands on them. And we have to always remind this joker, bruh, we ain't been on the yard in 25 years. Stop talking to us like you be your damn troops. Shut up, you cockroach. But anyway, Zoo Atlanta says on his Facebook page that it had a bet with Rhode Island Roger Williams Park Zoo that called for the loser to name a baby animal after the winning team's star quarterback. Both zoos figured the loser would be pretty bitter about the game, so they agreed the animal in question would be a Madagascar hissing cockroach. Thus, Tom Brady used a cockroach. Isn't a cockroach an insect and not an animal? Anyway, that was a perfect excuse to call Tom Brady a cockroach.